My brain fog is really bad. Memory loss.
I was floored. I was literally in tears because someone else out there felt like me. You know, I'm not crazy. It's not in my head.
A potential game changer in the debate, is the heel real?
Fatigue. The fatigue's definitely better. Eye infections.
They're gone.
Sinus infections.
Gone.
Blurry vision.
Gone.
Sinus and headaches.
Gone.
And you had those every day?
Every single day.
Previous CBS 5 investigations introduced you to women who claim removing their breast implants restored their health and saved their lives.
I knew I was sick, and then I got to a point I was definitely sick. So when doctors tell me it's all in your head, no, it's not in my head. It's not in these women's heads.
Women who've suffered warning other women. A social media campaign now trending with the statement, "I was harmed by breast implants." The largest Facebook group dedicated to breast implant illness has more than 120,000 members. As doctors, implant manufacturers, and government agencies maintain, there's a lack of science behind the claims. And the game changer that supports these women's experiences, this study on what happens to women after their implants are taken out. And I asked the plastic surgeon behind the study, what does this do to the argument that women who think their implants made them sick are just imagining it?
Oh, it totally debunked it, that it's not in their heads.
A study now published in a respected plastic surgery journal establishes a strong association between removing breast implants and health improvements.
I wanted to establish that there is a diagnosis, there is an entity called breast implant illness.
Plastic surgeon Dr. Lu Jean Feng designed the study involving 750 women with either silicone or saline implants. In every patient, Dr. Feng removed both the implants and surrounding scar tissue.
It's just how the body reacts to a foreign body.
Prior to surgery, the women rated the severity of 11 symptoms commonly associated with breast implant illness, from memory loss to chronic fatigue. The women then rated those symptoms again, 10 days after surgery and several times over the next year. Dr. Feng says her motivation was years of seeing women's health improve after their implants were removed. This study tracks those improvements. Dr. Feng says the results even surprised her.
I didn't think it would be this good.
When averaged out, fatigue, for example, dropped from moderately severe to mildly moderate, and scores for most of the symptoms dropped to mild or nothing.
Each one of these symptoms, and we looked at it individually, there is a statistically significant difference. So it's not by chance anymore that they improve.
And it wasn't just the degree of improvement, but the speed and permanence.
What we found was that if you experience improvement by day 10, it usually sustains itself at 3 to 4 months and beyond.
Removing implants and surrounding scar tissue can cost anywhere from $3,000 to well over $10,000, typically paid out of pocket. Efforts to get insurance to cover the cost of removing implants came to a sudden and mysterious stop earlier this year.
I was asked to submit a proposal, which I did. The proposal had to make the case. This is the research that we believe shows that breast implant illness is real.
Dr. Diana Zuckerman is president of the National Center for Health Research in Washington, D.C. An expert on national health policy, she was invited to the CDC's March meeting to discuss issuing ICD codes for breast implants. Those codes allow doctors to diagnose and bill insurance for the cost of treatment. Dr. Zuckerman says without explanation, she and other breast implant illness advocates were told not to attend the meeting.
I was not given a reason why, other than that it was considered too controversial.
After multiple requests for an explanation as to why the topic was dropped, the CDC did send CBS 5 Investigates an email that the topic did not meet their criteria, stating there is no definitive evidence that breast implants cause the systemic symptoms. But Dr. Zuckerman believes this new study provides scientific evidence that breast implant illness is real and treatable.
This study absolutely confirms that there are women getting sick from their breast implants, and that when the implants are taken out, they get well.
Government agencies may not be on the same page anymore. There was a big development this week. The FDA recommended stronger warnings when it comes to the risks of breast implants, including that implants can cause injury, cancer, and death. And their proposed warning also lists the symptoms of breast implant illness, and that some women report that the symptoms do go away when the implants are removed. But we also want to point out that the FDA stopped short of saying that breast implants cause the symptoms. So right now you can actually go to our website or our mobile app. We have a lot more information for you, an extensive article. It has more on the study, it has more on the recommendations from the FDA, and there's an extensive question and answer with Dr. Feng. Again, that's all up right now on our mobile app and website. Scene?
Chris, your reporting is changing those women's lives. Really well done. Thank you.